a Jesus in a lake. That's what it's about. He just stands there like this. He stands like this. He's like, give me a towel! Turns out I can't walk on water! Give me a towel! It's so weird that they built that statue without reading the Bible. He can walk on water and put him on top. They got him from here. And then nobody took a class. They put him in water, put a pipe in him, and then put paper mache over top of him. He's like this. Lightning. Wow. Just a fucking big Jesus lightning rod in the leg. Burnt down and had to build him again. Oh my God. Second coming of Christ happened in What's your name, fella? What do they call you? Russell. Russell?
Yes, sir.
You ever just get the leaves? It's a joke when I was a kid. What do you call a guy in leaves making a noise? Russell. Russell. Boom. Russell right over there. And he's laughing at that himself as he's laughing. How old are you, Russie? What's that? You're avoiding this subject. How old do you think you are? Like around 50? Is that what you said? I love you. You should not get pulled over when you're sober. You cannot answer your name. I'm Russell. I'm so-and-so age. You're going to jail, bro. What do you do, Russie?
We build brakes.
You do brakes? I f***ing talk to you. I don't need safety from you. I think we need to rotate them. What kind of brakes do you do, Russ? Come on. Give it to me. Hey.
Toyota.
Toyota? Love it. I got it to Tacoma. Cheers.
I built your brakes.
You did my brakes? You built my brakes?
I did.
Well, what's the deal with the tailgate? They keep stealing my fucking tailgate. I love my truck, but I cannot come out every fucking 7 weeks and turn into the white trash of the neighborhood because my tailgate's missing.
No, I don't have an answer.
You don't have an answer? Do you think you can bring it up at the factory, though?
Hey, guys! Brakes stay on the car. How about the tailgate, mother? I'm talking to you, Jerry. Tailgate Jerry. I'm talking to you.
Do you work at the factory, too, guy?
No, sir.
No, sir. Got your own construction company? I feel like you picture or two. I feel like you put the stove on the wrong side and the sink on the wrong side and then looked at it and go, they'll never know. Who cares? That's see, I knew you were in construction. I could feel it. Contractor, you son of a bitch. Are you a contractor?
Sales.
Sales? Yep. Sell me something. What do you always sell? Doesn't sound like you're in sales. Sounds like you want to impress your wife tonight and use some big words in sales. Get ready to get all wetted up, girl. I'm a salesman. No way. Oh my God, do you guys not finger bang here? One guy does. Did you point at your lady?
She loves it.
That was awesome. You showed me his weapons, too. Everybody else, we wear mittens. We can't do it here. So I'm guessing you're a man's man because you're wearing a vest. It's cold out there, but you're only keeping the core warm. Do not finger bang with him now. His digits are very cold. They'll surprise you. Are you a fisherman? Yeah. Fly fishing or get on a boat and just float?
Get on a boat.
On a boat, pretty. What kind of truck you got?
Don't have one.
You don't have a truck?
Toyota.
Toyota? You got a Toyota? Truck?
Car.
Car? You do those? Want to thank him for helping you at stop signs?
Thank you. We're getting roundabouts, but not yet.
Do you hate roundabouts because you do brakes and you don't need them for a roundabout? Glide into them? Good talk, Russ. Ma'am, is that your husband?
No, we're dating.
Ooh. Not being a dick, but you guys kind of seem a little old for dating. Might want to lock her down. Russ has finally got a girlfriend at 52.
I've actually moved in.
You actually moved in?
Yeah.
My God. I don't know why we're clapping. Some people were clapping, others were Christians, and you're doing the devil's work. Giving them the cow for free. I don't know why I did that to you, Matt. That's uncomfortable as hell. I don't know why I feel like he does it from behind. He's a brakeman. When did you move in?
July.
In July? My God, when did you guys start dating? 94! Van Halen concert. I got hit in the face with a frisbee. I said, who the was that? And Russ was down. Sorry. He's cute as a button. I took him home. I gave him a handy with 2 fingers. This side's getting a lot of jokes. This side, don't even know why you bought tickets. You guys haven't laughed at a thing since I said prostate was bad. Love it. Sorry, I interrupted your guys' love story, and I apologize.
A little over a year we've been
A
dating.
little over here? How'd you meet him? Outside the Toyota factory while you were protesting?
Online.
Online? No way. Which website?
Bumble.
Oh, like a web. Oh, you made it sound like you're buying something from Amazon, and he popped in. Yes. Love it. So you're on Bumble. What's that one about? I apologize. I've been married for a while. I didn't have to do the internet dating. Did the old-fashioned, got all liquored up, used my nuts. Got the courage to walk up to a lady in a bar and let my voice become normal after a couple sentences. Hey! Anyways, I like it. Didn't sit at home in my underwear. Eating popcorn. Let's see how this goes. Tell us about Bumble. Tell us everyone. Tell us. How does it work?
You match.
You match. Does the government put them together? Explain how matches.
The woman has to like.
The woman has to like the man. It's Sadie Hawkins Day. Yeah. Oh my God! 2 lesbians are clapping. Oh, sorry. Is that a man? No. You're dressed alike, so I thought you were lesbians. They're both wearing dark vests and f***ing long shirts. I thought for sure there was a female lacrosse team sitting there. Sorry, buddy. You look great. My eyes are bad. Holy f***, you got facial hair and everything. Woo. I thought that was a butchy girl is what I thought that was. Yeah. Like it. Well, it sounds like a nice story. Everything's going great. Did you change everything around when you moved into the house? You're like, oh my God.
I'm in the process.
You're in the process? Is that why you didn't say anything, Russ, when I first talked to you? You don't know where the answers are located anymore. They used to be over here, but I'm pretty sure that's toilet paper now. Russ, which village do you live in? Dayton, Cincinnati, or Kentucky? You don't know where you live. Okay. I can see why you moved in with a map. The house is going to be yours soon. I don't know if they're just blowing brake dust into his face the whole day at work, or what the is going on. But he is lost like you would not believe. Where do you live? Oh, no. I use my Waze. It tells me how to get home. I love this crowd. It's half special needs, half not special needs. Poor Russell over there just drinking up a storm. I want my house back. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ian Bagg Bought a House, a podcast about me, Ian Bagg, buying a house on the eastern shore of Virginia. And while my mother-in-law lives in that house, I am renovating it and turning it into a fantastic home. The podcast is mostly about renovating and becoming a construction expert. expert when you know nothing. But I also talk to my friends about anything. We also talk to you guys about anything. And it's all about me, Ian Bagg. That's what this show's about. It's not really about construction. It's about me, Ian Bagg, because I'm fantastic. This weekend, I was in Minnesota. I was in St. Paul. St. Paul. St. Paul, not St. Paul. St. Paul is the twin city of Minneapolis. But it's kind of like Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and St. Paul is Danny DeVito. It is, and I'm sure somebody lives in St. Paul and you think it's fantastic, but for me, Minneapolis is the place to be. So, boom, come at me, St. Paul. I don't give a crap. I don't care. It was good shows though, even though nobody was there. Chris, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good.
It was good?
Yeah.
It sounds like you slept.
Yeah, that's all I did.
Oh, perfect. Well, on my first show on Saturday, I'm pretty sure I had Bosnian war criminals at it, which was very fun. They were the funniest guys I've ever met, but I'm sure they're wanted. The way they just wore their clothes, they had their, the buttons done all the way to the top, and one was looking away at some point, and I yelled at him, "Colonel." And his head spun around and looked at me. He just came out of nowhere. I'm like, uh-oh. So if I go missing, it's because Bosnians have found me. And I have watched Ray Donovan, and the Bosnians are tough on Ray Donovan. The Bosnians, they cause trouble. Renee?
Renee is busy.
Is he pooping?
No, he's not. Well, this week Oh,
there he is. Did he go to the bathroom
in
the middle of the show?
He's coming in.
Hello.
Renee, you live in a bad neighborhood in Los Angeles, right?
It used to be bad.
It used to be bad?
It's gentrified now.
Oh, give me a break. It is not. There's no way that happens you moved in how long ago?
10 years ago.
Okay, yeah, it could be gentrified.
Highland Park. It was.
It was bad before.
There were nights where sometimes I couldn't get to my apartment. I had to sleep at the Food for Less down the street because the streets were blocked off by the police.
Is Highland Park, is that close to Dodger Stadium?
It's 3.5 miles north.
Oh, yeah, that's bad area. And Dodger Stadium parking lot.
But now, all of you people are coming in and.
All of you people? By that, do you mean males of the Caucasian looking?
Females as well.
Oh, the females will not bring up the price of a neighborhood, but the males will.
What's
I
a
learned a
female?
long time ago. This is what I learned when I was a young man, Renee, when I was in my 20s. Listen to this. Always live in a gay neighborhood. You know why? Clean, safe, plenty of women.
A buddy of mine told me once, if you want to do some good thrift shop shopping, go to Palm Springs, because a bunch of gay couples break up and they donate all their stuff and they buy the best shit.
Yeah, but I'm going to be honest with you. You got to be a size 28 jean if you're going to buy from a gay man. Because they are in shape. They are in shape.
Haven't you heard of bears?
I've heard of bears, but they don't give up their clothes. They shred them.
flannels.
They shred their clothes because they're bears. Their hairy chest is shredded. I am going to be doing a show at some point within the next year. I'm going to be doing a fundraiser with the Long Beach Gay Men's Choir. It's going to be me doing stand-up, and I'm going to be behind me will be 40 gay men. And I said to them, "Is there any chance you can go in front of me?" And one of them said, "Come on, Ian, join us."
Will they come on, Ian?
Oh, Renee, we're trying to stay off this just subject. You go to your bathroom. Renee, I was gonna. Reason I brought you in, I have a story I want to tell you. So yesterday when I was walking down the street, and I thought you might like this, there's a condominium that had condo, like a structure that has more than 3 places 2 blocks down from us, and it's right on the beach. Okay. So
What was the price?
They have two for sale. They have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $699.
That's not bad.
I knew you'd be like, what?
What?
It's right on the water.
What?
$699.
I'll look into it.
Okay. The other one, that one's at the back. The one at the front is 1.1. So
Same building,
same building,
attached.
attached.
Wow.
I'd say there's probably 12 units in it. But $6.99 down near us is pretty impressive.
So that you'd basically
Look who just got a boner.
yeah.
Chris
Whoa,
just got a
hello.
boner. It's like,
You'd be living right next to Ian though.
yeah, you'd be like 2 blocks from me. You'd be seeing me pick up poop in the morning when I take my dogs for a walk. Because I'm a good neighbor. I pick it up.
Do you bring your own bags?
Absolutely. And I have been known to give people bags when they're not picking up their poop.
I hate those people.
I'm like, hey, bud, you need a bag? And he's like, what? And I'm like, oh, I need a bag. And he's like, oh, yeah, I forgot. I rescued a dog, too, yesterday. I rescued a husky. He was running around. I could tell he got out of his house because he was just running on the beach having too much fun. I'd never seen him before, but there was nobody around. I'm like, oh, buddy, I just don't want you getting into traffic. I know you're loving the water and the beach and just digging and pooping all over the place. And then these people came down and got Rusty, the the husky. But the thing with huskies that scare the shit out of me, I don't know if you know, like when they had the blue eye, the one blue eye and the one dark eye. Yeah. He had that going on, and I just like, oh no, Terminator dog. Just to let everybody know that we got any questions before. If you got any questions for us, we have not named the show in Vegas yet. It's looking like After Dark with Ian Bagg. As soon as the ticket link goes up, I will be making an announcement on Facebook and Instagram, and you will be able to buy your tickets. I know we're less than a month away, but there's somebody that's in. It's prepared. We're just waiting for the ticket link to go up. Everything's good. So November 14th at 10 p.m. at the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club, we start off the residency. So that's coming, and we've got really good videos. We've got really good videos coming out for that. I think you guys are going to enjoy. What else is coming up? This weekend, I am going to Niagara Falls. I'm doing a roast for Steve Ludzig, who is a hockey player, retired hockey player who has Parkinson's disease, and we're doing a fundraiser for him. And then on Saturday night, I will be going to Hockey Night in Canada in Toronto versus Boston Bruins, and I will be sitting in the press box with my friend Jim Ralph. It's going to be a big night for me. I'm going to be telling my hometown to kiss my nuts. I've made it. So it's going to be fantastic. And meanwhile, nothing's happened on the house, but I want to bring in my friend right now from Atlanta, Georgia. We've always had I've gone on his show out in Atlanta, and we've had a great time. And we started talking about home repairs, and he is addicted to home repairs. I would say more than I am, because he lives in his house and he does all the repairs and he does it himself and he learns, and he's like me, he grew up not knowing how to do things, and he's become an expert. Please welcome to the show, Jason Bailey. Everybody, Jason Bailey, hello.
Can you see me, Ian Bagg?
I can see you. It's fantastic. Show us the pipes. Show us what you built at the gym today. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, Southern guy from Georgia brings the gun show out immediately.
I got back from the gym. This is like the first podcast I think I've ever been on.
Which blows my mind, because you're a radio guy.
No.
So they must ask you all the time.
No.
No?
I mean, I've been asked a couple times by some people, and it's nice, but I just don't know them, so I'm afraid they're gonna, chop it up and make me sound like an idiot.
Don't be afraid. I've been on your show many times, and it's a fun show to be on. And I'm sure the guys that come on that want you to be on theirs will just want you to be on because they're big fans. It's a morning show in Atlanta, and you guys, it's 105.5. Is that what it is?
100.5, Bailey and Southside. Yeah.
100.5, and you guys have been on yours. You're popular, but you guys, you're mostly rock. It's a rock morning show with a lot of talk. That's what I like about it. You guys don't have to. You guys have great music, but you don't have to overplay music. You have lots of time to have a chat.
Yeah, I mean something. By the way, let's go back, because you were just in Atlanta. I want to go back to your Vegas show. So since you left Atlanta a couple of weeks ago, I couldn't sleep until I named your Vegas show.
Oh.
I haven't slept in 2 weeks straight. It's you can see it in my eyes right here.
They look very good. Sounds like you've been putting some tea bags on them.
Ian Bagg, you ready? Ian Bagg, deserted.
Deserted?
Like desert, deserted, play on words, the After Dark thing. It's been played out.
I
Ian
think
Bagg-
so. Dessert is probably kind of funny because I could actually have it like an ice cream sundae in front of me.
Yes. Yeah. Or Ian Bagg built the buffet. You know, one
No,
of the
that's
two.
right. Yeah. I like that. I really wanted a late night Bagg because it just fit because it was late night and it was my shows. It's chirping, which is kind of a little bit bagging, and my last name's Bagg, so late night Bagg kind of fit. So I was just we were just trying to figure out. After Dark with Ian Bagg is kind of like it was just simple because we have to have something to go up, for November 14th, and we're squishing for time. And so I'm not saying who's dragging their butt, but somebody's dragging their butt. Caesar Palace dragging their butt on the ticket link. So we're just trying to come up with a name. So Deserted sounds good. Ian Bagg dinner plates. Bagman Group.
The Bagman Group. I love they just put bags over your head and just say hello.
Yeah. Who's the guy? There was the unknown comic wore a bag over his head. So because I could be called the known comic.
Well, that's like, if you watch America's Got Talent, like that's the new gimmick for these guys. They come out there and they don't say a word. They paint their faces or they have some kind of, mask on and they just do goofy shit on stage. And, it's like, that's funny. Is that the new thing? You don't have to talk and no one needs to know who you are,
Well, the good thing about painting your face, not talking, and no one knows who you are, you can't get like trashed. You know what I mean? Like how what they did to Chappelle. Like you didn't say anything, so you didn't offend anybody, and nobody knows how to get a hold of you because they don't know who you are.
There was a guy with duct tape on his mouth on America's Got Talent. I'm like, that's brilliant, dude. You almost won $1 million in your own show in Vegas with duct tape on your mouth.
I think he got his own show in Vegas. I think there's a guy called Duct Tape in Vegas, and then So let's get to what we talk about on this show, and that is home repair, home construction, and all about being that. And, how old were you when you first bought your first house?
21, 22.
So
I'm
young.
Yeah, it was a condo. It looked like Melrose Place. It was badass. It was 810 square feet. The kitchen was the dining room, was the laundry room.
How did
Yeah, it was awesome. And the walls were painted like Friends. Like it was like yellow and white mixture of like swirls and stuff. And I was a bachelor and there was a big mirror on a wall and dude, chicks dug it. They liked it.
Chicks loved it. What town was that in?
That was in Orlando, Winter Park, actually. Yeah, Florida.
Oh, nice. And were you in radio at that time?
Yeah, I was young in my career, but I learned from my mother, who I haven't spoke to in about 15 years, that real estate is good. And, you're not, these people that have their forever homes, no. So, it's a great investment. It'll always be a great investment.
Right.
And, to kill time, you do shit, right? Now, for people like me that grew up without a dad, you had no one to teach you how to do this stuff. So you always learned from your best friend who you were always jealous and envious of, who had a dad that would teach him shit. But you never really mastered it. So when you do try to do it, you screw up and your wife laughs at you. And that's the story of my life with my current house. Yeah.
Well, I've got two things to say about your conversation. You learn from your mom, real estate good, family bad. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I grew up with a father, but I thought I was better than my dad and knew everything. And my friends learned from my dad while I was too busy trying to become a comedian and saying, I'm going to be able to hire people when I become a comedian. And then I realized later on that I should have learned from my dad. My dad's like, I'm not teaching you now, you fucking idiot. You're in your 40s. You can learn yourself, you dipshit. Blah, blah, blah. So you probably would have loved growing up in my neighborhood, and then my dad would have taught you things, and you would have been invited over for Christmas. How long did you own that place, your first place?
Maybe about 3 or 4 years. And I met this chick, moved in with her, got a bigger place because you always want to go bigger and bigger and bigger. So, and then I didn't really do much. Oh, I tried. So the first condo. I had one of my first vacations, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to redo the cabinets in the kitchen. And the kitchen looked like the gallery from the Titanic that they messed up on.
Right.
Not used. It was like a small little, 810 square foot condo. So I took all the cabinet doors off, took them outside, knew nothing about what I was doing. I sanded them by hand. Didn't realize they sold something that actually plugs in and you sand. And it never got sanded properly. And I painted over it. It was all bumpy. And I did this like blue and white swirl again, because this is the 90s. So it's like Friends look. And then years later, I was still doing radio in Orlando, and I remember talking about it. And some guy calls up my show, and he goes, I actually live there right now. And when I bought it, the first thing I said was, God, who's the asshole who painted these cabinets?
That is hilarious. Somebody that knew you and seen your work and judged it horribly. Did you make a profit on your first sell? Did you? You did. The cabinets didn't hold you back?
No, not as much as I should have, but I made, at that time, $5,000-ish was good, right?
Right.
And then the next one, I should have made more. I didn't. Live and learn. And then
did you buy this? Did you buy the second one with a girl, or did you buy it on your own?
No, I bought it on my own.
Nice.
Yeah. Then the third one, then you started to get into the real estate boom, which was great. And then I just started buying a bunch of houses at that time.
Was this all still in Florida or was this when you moved up to Atlanta?
No, this was in Florida. Yeah, this was all in Orlando. Like that real estate boom in the mid 2000s. That was great. I was buying, houses left and right.
Nice.
I didn't do anything to them though. That's the thing. I didn't start doing things to the house until I moved to Atlanta, actually, which was about 6 years ago.
So your first step in, you were more into just buying property, and then as you built a house and a family, that's when you got into kind of doing repairs and making things, adding on and learning more about being able to do things.
Yeah, because I didn't know that you could do things. Like for me, to fathom to put a new kitchen in was only something that you did when somebody else would do it, right? I didn't have the funds to do it at the time. So in my head, I didn't realize that you could do all these things yourself. And I'm still learning those things. I mean, we talk, off the podcast, off the radio, and things that I've done to this house that we live in now, we've renoed the reno, because the asshole that renovated this house when we bought it was, borderline criminal. When we pulled up the shower and the master, this guy had put tile over the subfloor. There was no bladder, there was no concrete, and in order to, get the proper scaling of the drain, whatever the hell it's called, this dude just piled up tile. I had no idea until it started to crack and we ripped it up. And I wanted to chase this guy down and beat him with a sausage. I was like, what are you doing? What an asshole. Why did you do that?
Do you think that was lack of knowledge, or do you think that was just get it done and get it on the market and get it moving?
It was just because he was a lazy wannabe contractor. There's a lot of them out there.
So you're just a piece of shit.
Oh, totally. Yeah, totally.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Yeah. And then we did a lot of renovations about 2 years ago, like with the kitchen and stuff. And I hired this guy, and he was bad too, to the point where, when it was time to pay, I fired him about 3/4 of the way through the job. And he then sent me the final bill, and it was ridiculously higher than what we agreed on. And I told him, meet me in my house and we'll talk about the bill. And he shows up, and I have him on my patio. I didn't let him in. I had everything that he screwed up on and that I had to do myself or get somebody else to do. And I said, you have two options here. But before I give you the options, I'm going to explain. And I went through everything that he screwed up on. And I said, I believe are a good person. You have a good soul. You have a good heart. You meant well. You just have no idea what you're doing. So your two options are, A, I'm going to give you this check, which we initially agreed on because your guys need to get paid because they worked hard. Or B, you don't accept the check and we go to court and you can fight me and I have a field day with you and your reputation on social media. I was like, the choice is yours. And he took the check, and I haven't talked to him since.
Did he take any responsibility, or is he just did he know, or was he angry about it and then took the check? Was it one of those things?
He knew, but have you ever told an adult that they need to get better at something?
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. It's tough for I get it. Can I get you to tell the people what would be the things that you from that learning when you would hire a new contractor? Is there something you would ask so you wouldn't end up in that situation again?
I would research them like you're marrying them. I would troll them. I would do a background check. I would find past clients. I would call them up, go to ask if you could go. I mean, seriously, if you're spending
Meet their parents.
Yeah, meet the parents. If you're spending that kind of coin
Right.
on that something, I mean, your house is your castle, right? You're spending that kind of coin, then you want to make sure they're going to do it right, because the flip side to all this, contractors, and I don't know what it's like in California, but I'm sure it's the same across the board, to be honest with you. They can put, listen to this. Okay, so you hire a contractor. They sublease, let's say, the cabinet guy.
Right.
The contractor doesn't pay the cabinet guy. The cabinet guy can come after you and put a lien on your house until you pay him, even though you paid the contractor. Did you know that?
I had no idea that was so. For what I've learned from you is, if you're going to have a contractor, find out if he's going to be subcontracting things, so you don't get a lease on your cabinets and your cabinets get taken out. Is what we're learning. Find out who you're going to be using for that whole thing, whether they're going to be doing all the work or they're going to be subcontracting that out.
Well, they're going to subcontract a lot of stuff out because they don't have all these people under their payroll, but
Right.
And that's fine, that's acceptable. But you want to make sure he's a reputable dude that pays his guys. So if he doesn't pay his guys, they'll come after you. And if you're doing a kitchen or you're doing floors, whatever it is you're doing, the guy doesn't pay them. And these people, like I had the cabinet guy when we redid our kitchen with this bad contractor. He calls me up one day. It was right after I got off the air, and he goes, "Hey, we need to talk." He goes, "I haven't been paid from this guy." And I said, "I don't know what to tell you, man." I was like, "You did a great job." He goes, "Well, here's my plan in order to get paid by him. I'm going to put a lien against your house, but I want you in on it, and then that'll force him to pay me." I said, "Yeah, that's not a good idea. I don't want to be a part of this."
I don't know if that's a good. I don't know how that works out for me at all.
I don't want to be a part of your shitty plan. Count me out, dude.
Oh man, here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to put a lien on your house, and that'll force him to pay me. That does. I don't know if you know how liens work, but that doesn't help anybody else out in this situation except for me. What is the biggest thing you've done on your house so far? Yourself.
Myself. Well, I mean, does the yard count? Like,
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my big project when we bought the house that we're in now. Like, I just redid my office last December. It's, like all the stuff that you see. I didn't do this. Yeah, I mean, I helped, but I didn't do this. But the yard, I did a lot myself.
Did you do decks? Did you do the decks?
No, it's funny. I was talking to somebody today about, I was like, you think I could redo a deck? Like this weekend, I'm going to build this roof for my firewood holder thing we have a cabin up in North Georgia, and I'm so excited about it because I get to use a saw, and I don't know the names of anything, but
Can you be careful with the saw, because I've seen you use grinders and be damaged and everything like that. So be careful with the saw. Wear your gloves and wear some thick pants and some steel toe boots while you're doing the saw.
I will. Did you see the video of that thing shooting in my arm?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there.
The shrapnel. I was so Rambo. I pulled it out and blood just gushed everywhere.
It's so Rambo, but he's doing a flower bed. That's
the yard probably. Well, actually, no. I tiled our bathroom.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I did that with my father-in-law. So he kind of taught me how to do that. That was pretty cool.
What kind of tile did you use?
I don't know, gray tile. What do you mean?
Like, did you use like a granite or just a marble, or what? Or did you what did you like? Just the chunks, or like the little ones, or the
well, the long ones. So it's kind of it's staggered.
Okay.
Yeah, he had to help me out with the staggering part. But
was it tough to do, or was it with the grout?
Once you figure it out, I mean, it's like if you've never done it before, yeah, it's really tough.
It's tough.
But you got to get the damn saw in the water and you do that, and then you take it's up and down upstairs. The demo's a pain in the ass. I demoed all of our bathrooms.
Right.
And it was like the bathrooms were dated from back in the 80s. This place was built like in 85. And so the Durarock underneath has got like that it was like old and rusty, that mesh.
Right.
And so like now when they do the tile, in order to take it off, you can just really, if you find the screws on the Durarock, you can unscrew the Durarock, pull off the Durarock with the tile on it. So it's not that big of a deal. This, man, I don't know what the hell I had. I was doing this, and I had one of those.
I was doing this, and I was doing that, and I was breaking this.
Jacket thing, like goggles on and shit, a helmet. It was bad. I look like Super Dave, I was like in there.
Funny.
Yeah.
That's great. What would you like to have done to if you could just do anything to the house? What would you like to have done to it?
The only thing left is the deck. I want to extend the deck because I grill a lot, hence the grill podcast. But I want to extend the deck and put that Trek system down, like that composite decking.
Mm-hmm.
And
yes, I'm with you.
And build an outdoor kitchen for my Kamado Joe and stuff. Yeah.
You actually, we'll talk about that's. I want to do the deck as well at some point. But you do a podcast called Hunt and Grill. What is it? I can't remember the name. I'm sorry.
Shoot to Grill.
Shoot to Grill. I see. I was so close.
Yeah, you were really close.
It's an AC/DC song. Shoot to Grill.
That's how the idea came about.
Is that what it's from?
It was a busted radio bit, and I was like, bite my ass. I'm gonna use the name still. So yeah.
And you have a sponsor that is this like outdoor barbecue place. So you could probably do an insane deck with the help of them and just make an outdoor kitchen that just is amazing for the apocalypse.
Yeah, they've got a lot of the Atlanta grill company. They've got a lot of connections there. Like as far as the kitchen that I would do, a lot of people put their Kamado Joe, and for those that don't know, Kamado Joe it's like a big green egg, but in my opinion, better. It
was the same company, but they broke off, right? Then they split. Wasn't it this one company, and then they became two, like the partners, and then one went one way, and that's Kamado Joe, and then the other one's green egg and ham.
No, so Kamado's the style of cooking, where you cook in the ceramic kind of oval. Big Green Egg was first and dominated the market. Both Atlanta companies based out of Atlanta. This guy, Bobby Brennan, who started Kamado Joe, he's an executive from some other big companies. He just took every issue that people were having with the Green Egg and made it better with the Kamado Joe.
It's lighter, isn't it? Isn't it lighter? Like the egg is 1,000 pounds, and I think it's half the amount of weight on the Joe.
Well, it's easier to lift, and there's like little nerdy grilling things, but they've surpassed them as far as owning the market, from what I understand. But anyway, what I was saying with the kitchen thing, I wouldn't want to build it in wood because wood burns, so it doesn't make any sense to me. So I'd want to do kind of like a really nice whatever material or that kind of metal material, and that's my next project for the house is the deck.
I would do. I think I would, for an outdoor kitchen, I would probably have some sort of tile again on the ground, and then surrounding. But I would put it in a corner, and then I would go, because I would put it here like this, and then this would be the kitchen area, and then I go 2 levels down, boom, 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 more deck, and then back up again, the level, and then surrounding. I would put it a little bit out to there. I know I'm designing your deck for you, and I haven't even seen your house. And then, do you have a pool?
No, not here.
Okay. Well, you're gonna need to put a pool on my design.
Not a problem. Hold on, write checks as you speak.
Do it, please. Do it. Please keep writing checks.
I've got four. We call them party patios. So I've got party patio 1, which is the main deck where my grill is at. There's a big table and such. There's 2 grills. There's a Kamado Joe, and I've got a propane grill. Then you go downstairs. Then I've got party patio 2. Which is a big gazebo and a little sitting area and a little fire pit, propane fire pit. Then you go to the backyard, and there's the Bailey Party Pit of Awesomeness, which is a big party pit, which is this 10x10 concrete square with these sunshades over it, and it's got a couch and a hot tub, and
maybe that's where you put the kitchen.
I don't know. Party Patio of Austin has kind of got its thing. And then the one that I built in the very, very back where we couldn't grow grass, after hand delivering me and my family, my wife and my daughter, 3 bags of Pebble Rock, I built a fire pit back there for my daughter. Now that she's 14, she doesn't give a damn. But when she was younger, she wanted to roast marshmallows, and all my fire pits were propane. So I built an actual fire pit for her. So that's Party Patio 4. So that's what you missed out on when you were here.
I bet you that's where the teenagers smoke their dope.
Yes, that's where they get high and shoot heroin.
Shoot heroin. You took it to another level. I thought they were smoking pot. You're like, they're doing their heroines, they're on their methamphetamines, and they're running around the fire. What is, you keep telling me about this grass. It's something midget crabgrass or something like that.
It's dwarf monkey grass, and it's as addicting as heroin. I'm assuming. I've never done heroin, but it is this. So my neighbor, you know what this is like. So I'm the guy that does things, and my neighbors always try to keep up. So my neighbor, who's older, and his wife, when I do something, she's like, Kevin, Jason's doing something. You've got to do it, you know. But this is the first time he did something that I was envious of, and he's planting these. It's called dwarf mondo grass, which dwarf monkey grass, and there's just these little evergreen. You know, I mean, the size of a big girl's nipple, you know, kind of like that. Oh. And so they're expensive too. They're like $3 a pop, and they only cover a small area. So you have to get these, you know, a bunch of them. But you get an auger. You know what an auger is, right? Yeah. And the auger bit for your drill. Uh-huh. And literally, you go out there and you just and you put them in there, and it's good for water runoff. Or places where grass can't grow. You know, it's ground cover. Will you take a picture of it for it and send it to us? Yeah, of course I will. And yeah. How did you respond when you seen Kevin doing it? You're like, what the fuck are you doing, Kevin? Yeah, exactly. Then I punched him in the face. Kevin, fucking you old fart. What are you doing, you son of a bitch? What are you doing bent over, fucking? Come on, Kevin. Yeah, well, you leave Kevin alone. He's working for me. He's on it. You know he's got a bad heart, Jason. Don't Kevin doesn't have a bad heart, does he? I don't know. Keep him away from party pit number 4. That's not going to be good for his heart. But when Kevin comes over drunk, it's the best. You know, he kind of wobbles over and he's got his highballer Manhattan, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on over here?" That's funny. We've got 2 neighbors. We've got Tom and we've got Pervy Tom. And when Pervy Tom comes over, it's a completely different part of it. Tom's really fun, but when Pervy Tom comes over, I fucking laugh because he's trying to grab everybody's ass. And he's got a glass of wine, and he's got his dog Betty, who's black, and he goes, "Come on, Black Betty, let's get at it." You ever notice when a neighbor comes over and they bring their own bottle, they dance as they walk in? They've got the bottle, like usually if they're a righty and they're right, and they're drinking their left, and they kind of do one of those. Oh fuck, I love it. I love when they come over and they think it's a party, but it's just you having dinner with your wife. You're like, no, it's not a party there, Tommy. All right then. Very much. See you later. Bye-bye. Awesome, Jason. Well, send us a picture of that. Thank you. Tell everybody how to get to your podcast and your radio show. I'm guessing your radio show it's iHeart, right? So they can get it on iHeartMedia. Well, we're owned by Cumulus, but it is on the iHeart app. You know, AtlantisRockStation.com and Rock 100.5. There's an app for that. They can go to BaileyandSouthside.com. They can listen there. That's for the radio show in Atlanta. And the podcast is ShootToGrillPodcast.com. It's a podcast video cast, just to let everybody know. You can watch it. And your guests are insane. Tell them about your guests. Ian Bagg. Fantastic. Yeah. Season 3, we're going to launch shortly, and we had William Duvall from Alice in Chains. We had Kyle Sanders from Hell Yeah. Mike E. Winfield, comedian. Yeah, comedian. Yeah. So I don't even know all the guests we have for season 3, and we've got one more to record. You have a lot of musicians, so you guys are gonna have a lot of musicians on the show, and it's Shoot to Grill at shoottogrill.com, or where do they get it? ShootToGrillPodcast.com. Some asshole took Shoot to Grill. Son of a bitch. Probably Kevin, that fucking drunk ass. He was drinking and he's like, "I'm going to buy this URL and screw over my neighbor." Have you had any of that dwarf midget grass? Come on.
Thank you so much for dropping by the show and saying hi to us and having a good time. Good luck with your deck. We look forward to seeing it. I'm sorry I didn't get to see your house the last time I was there, but next time I'm just going to wander over and go down to Party Pit number 4 and smoke dope with the teenagers.
Well, thanks. And by the way, for your audience that watches and listens to your podcast, if they've never seen you perform live, you have to go and see Ian Bagg perform live. I've been in this business for almost 3 decades. Ian is one of the best stand-up comics I've ever seen in my entire life of America.
Well, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. There's a check in the mail. Get ready to do your deck, because I owe you some money.
And he likes when you send him a cake randomly when he's on stage.
These dicks. They sent me a gay pride cake. It was a gay flag cake, and it was like 18 layers. I'm just like, come on, I'm trying to do comedy. They're like, have your cake, you motherfucker.
And you sent it back to me, and you had the waitress write asshole on it. And so we go to bed that night, and I had tennis the next day. And my daughter texts my wife and says, hey, whose cake is this? Can I eat it? Because it's got a name on it, and I don't want to say the name, but it's not me.
Did she enjoy the cake?
She and her friends loved the rainbow flag cake.
Awesome, bud. I will see you. I'm apparently coming back into Atlanta in 6 months, so we'll see you soon, and I'll talk to you on the social medias. Say hi to your family, and thank you for being on the show. Jason Bailey, everybody. Thank you for being on the show. Next week we will. Next week I'm going to be in Aurora, Colorado on the Tuesday doing a corporate gig. So it is going to be a quick 5-minute interview of myself is what you're going to see. Make sure you tell all your friends about this. Chris, is there any questions from the internet that we need to talk about?
No actual questions, but top fan Nikki Bushy said she just kept saying like, "What's up?" She's in Virginia Beach. She can't wait to see you.
Virginia Beach, can't wait to see you.
Again, Jennifer Smith, hi from Cincinnati.
Hello.
Jennifer Smith. Denise Connor was like, "You don't get your home inspected before you buy them." That was for earlier when you were interviewing Jason, and. Michael Bednarik, Bailey in the Bag is what he says.
Bailey in the Bag. Just to let that lady know you don't get your house inspected. Just because you get your house inspected doesn't mean you're not going to find problems with it afterwards. Not everything. They're not going to check what's underneath your shower or how the shower is put in. That is not what they're going to do. Is they're going to check, more the bones, like rather than that kind of stuff. Right? Am I right, Chris?
I've never owned a home. I barely live.
You will. Apparently, you're going to be my neighbor. You're going to come down there and buy that $699,000 house
someday.
Hey guys, I appreciate you. I just appreciate you. Damn it. By the way, my wife told me to tell you guys that I don't wax my balls, and there is no slappa. She's going. You know what she said? Because last week we were talking about waxing nuts. She goes, my father listens to that show. And I'm like, he's probably got shaved nuts too. You know what's great about it is she doesn't listen to the show immediately, so I forget about it that she's listened to the show. So I can almost guarantee you that next week at some point I'll just get a phone call. So my father shaves his nuts. And I'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I'll have to think about what happened a week before when I was an idiot like this. Anyways, guys, go to ianbagg.com. We're very excited about Las Vegas coming up. I'm thrilled that you guys listen to the show. It's morphing a little bit. We're getting less talking about house. We're still going to be talking about house at times, but it's more about me just talking to my friends, and I appreciate you guys just tuning in. If there's something you'd like to see on the show, let me know. If there's something you'd like to talk about on the show, it doesn't have to be just about Ian Bagg buying a house and doing work on it. Ian Bagg bought a house, but I'm just still Ian Bagg. So tune in, tell your friends. This weekend, I will be in Niagara Falls, like I said. Tuesday, Aurora. Wednesday, next week, I'll be in San Diego. Can't remember the name of it. I'll be there. And then Thursday, San Jose. And then the weekend, I will be in Seattle. If you like my promos, thank Chris and Renee. They do most of the work on it. If you do like my promos, please take them and share them. Send them around the world. It's the only thing that's going to make me a better known comedian. is if you share everything I do. So, there we go. That's all I got to say. I think that's all I got to say. Chris, do you think that's all I got to say?
Yes. Andy. Wait, no. There's a few. Michael Bednarik said bald bag.
Bald bag.
And then Andy says always fun waxing nuts.
Waxing. That's funny. Wax nuts with Ian Bagg.
Yeah. Maybe that could be the name of your Vegas show.
Going crazy. That's something crazy from the heat or something. Something like that. Oh fuck. Something about nuts.
Oh, if you have any
Gone nuts, Ian Bagg.
Yeah, something about nuts. If you have any ideas for the Ian Bagg's Vegas show title, we're still kind of trying to find it. So anyone on here or
Nutless with Ian Bagg.
yeah. So anyone on here, please just let us know via Facebook.
Ian Bagg sacked.
Interesting.
By the way, if you're zooming in, you can see my dog's hair all over me.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
You fucking fucks.
So, Mike Calta, is this
Calta?
Yeah, Calta. Is this John Levitt's studio?
No, it's not John Lovett's studio. We are at Arson House Studio and Icon Concert Studio. That's where we are. I'm not like your buddy Bert, and I'm not doing it from home. Calta. Mike Calta is Mike Calta. Is he still there? I don't know if he's still there.
I assume so.
Calta, I want you to do this show. Will you do this show? Mike Calta from Tampa, Florida. The Mike Calta Show. Will you do it? Calta, quit raising funds for your people and doing your cruises and making tons of money and do my show, Calta.
We have one last suggestion.
Yep.
Oops. Butts and mitts on the strip. That's
nuts,
from Andy.
how about
Quinn.
nuts to butts? Nuts to butts with Ian Bagg. How packed is the building? It's nuts to butts packed. Oh my god. Thank you everybody. Keep naming the show. Keep sending them in. Don't stop. Tweet, Facebook, Instagram. Bye bye. God save the Queen.
What's going on, Ontario? Surprised you guys aren't all buying cars right now. Surprised you have time or come to this show. Trying to get a cheap car before it all fucking blows up. Did you buy a car today? Did you, 2 days ago. 2 days ago, you're like, fucking suck it. 25% less, suck me, fucking mama. Mama flicked the bean when she got her new Hyundai. Did you get a Hyundai? I feel like I got a fucking Hyundai. Probably did you get a
Genesis, yes.
A Genesis? Yeah. Oh my God, just keep getting. Oh, did you hear that other fucking mom over there? Oh, that guy just came from a hike. Didn't expect that guy. That guy just came in from the streets. If I walked in here, I just checked. Everything's okay. I was up in the mountains. Everything's okay. She just got a new car. Masturbated. She masturbated after she got a car. Who doesn't? Genesis. She wanted to have sex, but her husband's got a bad arm, so she couldn't do it. He's got a bad wing on him, right?
You have to go on top, and I have to hold myself like this.
Sorry, uncalled for. Uncalled for. Well, you guys are husband and wife, though, right? Yeah. Sorry that I said your wife flicked her bean. That was uncomfortable. What did you just do it for her, you fucking freak? With your good arm, too. Your dead arm just sits there, just have to elbow her in the head every so often. Oh, this show's taking a turn. Been up here for fucking 2 seconds, some flicking beans, elbowing people in the clip. Look at that lady's face. Just too much talkity in back shows. Most of these guys probably can't even find it. You know where it is. Look at you, young man. God damn it. How old are you? 21. 21, my God. Horrible at finger banging, aren't you? So that's exactly how you do it. Just fucking poking on it.
I'm gonna sit on the floor. You walk by.
what you're doing. This guy's a little older. He's a finger banger right there. That guy knows. The guy with the vest on. The guy that looks like he has at least 3 barbecues and a smoker. That's a guy that knows how to finger bang. Guy that knows how to take his time, barbecue some meat. Treat everything like a tenderloin. Smack. Put a piece of tinfoil over top. Not too long. Don't dry it out. It's so smart. But not you.
What is that, a jellyfish?
I have no idea what this happened. I just came up to do a Christian show. Next thing I'm up here finger banging and blah, 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 blah. How old are you, buddy? How old are you?
54.
That's how old he is. He just forgets. He gets the flu. He doesn't even know if he's going to make it through anymore. That guy just fucking pukes a couple times, gets back to work. You're
Got a family. I don't know if I'm going to make it through this one.
all your exits are fucking open and emergencies are happening. Ma'am, what's your drug of choice? I feel like you do drugs. I see your short hair. Feel like you're druggy? Ma'am, look at me in the eyes. Tell me what your drug of choice is. Ma'am, I'm talking to you. Talk to me. Please don't sit at the front and then do not talk to me. You got any chickens? All right, what's your drugs? What kind of drugs do you like? It's Ontario. What's that? What's that? Beer? Oh my God, take off your top. Release the hostages. If anybody's gonna show their titties out, it's a lady drinking beer. She's gonna have 6 fucking Coors Lights. All right, motherfuckers, let's play. And those guys are gonna be hard as rocks.
We're gonna see titties.
I tease you, but I'm jealous of you. You're having a lot of fun. Why do you have the mustache? Or, yeah.
Well, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Because you look like a molester. You gotta grow all the facial hair, not just have this part right here. What's that?
I try my best not to look like a molester.
Well, you're not doing a good job. You just rub the back of your neck.
Oh. They know I'm here.
Is that your buddy? There you go. Yeah. How long you been buddies?
I mean, we grew up together.
You grew up together? 6th grade for at least 12 years now.
Yeah.
Failed 6th grade 7 times with that guy. Molested him twice.
It's just I'm gonna grow a mustache and jack you off in the middle of the night. Hey! Wanna play fucking Boy Scouts?
Terrible. Keep your hands to yourself, weirdo. Bad man. Look at all those. That one girl clapped for that. That was weird. I like a mustache. It makes me giggle when I come. Why were you clapping, ma'am? Now you seem mad at me. It's not what I was doing. Off. It's you, ma'am. I can see you. We can see each other. What's that? What? I see you. Did you come to fight me? What's going on here, bitch? Fucking weirdos. Where do you work, lady? You're retired. What'd you do before they gave you the gold watch? What's that? A very good watch. Yes, that wasn't the question. Where do you think you worked? That's the question. Ma'am? Calm down or I'll send that guy over there and he'll touch you. He will get on his back and fucking crawl across there. Oh my God, your friend was teasing you. You're gonna well, bring 2 hands. It's gonna take more than 1 finger to make this bitch. I'll tell you that right now.
tired. This ain't gonna do shit. You might want to wave and hitchhike at the same time.
That's awesome.
This is gonna be the finger banging show, I can tell. I apologize. Woo! That's my jam.
That's my jam. I'm 21. I love that shit.
How'd you break your arm? What'd you do?
Shoulder surgery.
Shoulder surgery? What'd you do to your shoulder?
Working out.
Working out? Oh my God, how much did you bench? You didn't even bench?
No.
One of these? No?
Some of this.
One of these?
Some of this.
One of those? Oh God, no wonder he had to get a new car. Guy hurt himself jacking off. There's no way that guy's gonna be able to change your spark plugs. That is a useless tit I've ever met one in my life. You're hilarious. I the way that you giggles up.
Jacking up.
I love it. You guys are a good couple. This couple over here, I think, had a fight in the car. They laugh and then they're like disgusted, and meanwhile that lady's over there.
I'm retired. I'm hot. I'm cold, and I want to go to bed. This early show should be earlier. I gotta get fucking home.
Now our friend's getting all fired up.
This is my best friend. She dates a guy in a motorbike gang, but he's busy right now.
This is a motorbike gang. He's got no time for his bitches. He's got to ride.
Hey everybody, welcome to Ian Bagg Bought a House, a show about me and Bagg buying a house on the Virginia shore, and every week I discuss things that I'm doing to that house. I am now talking to contractors from all over the world, expertise in certain areas. Today we're going to talk about air conditioning, but first I'm going to tell you about my week, and then we're going to go right into it because Ian Bagg has a new air conditioner upstairs, and apparently it is blowing the shit out of things, so we love that. Well, welcome everybody. Chris and Renee are here. Hello, Chris. Hello, Renee.
Hola.
Hello.
How are you guys? It's been a big week for me. I didn't leave town. I did a show for an organization called the Young Presidents Organization of America. Not the Santa Monica chapter, Manhattan Beach chapter this week. If you ever want to hang out with rich people, I suggest you do the Young Presidents Organization Club. It was fantastic. Owners of such places as Ashley Furniture, things like that. Those people kind of were hanging out there. And what happens is they age out at 50 because it's a Young Presidents Organization. So I did their graduation for a bunch of guys that turned 50. And they did not look 50 because they had so much Botox in their face. They looked so much younger. Chris or Renee, have you ever been part of an organization?
Actually, I was part of DMLA, which is, are you familiar with the Freemasons?
Is that evil?
Well, a lot of people say it is, but I found it boring.
So what do they talk about? Like money?
No, it was mostly what we just did was charity, and we fed the homeless, and we did pancake breakfasts, and there was some ceremonies that I'm not allowed to talk about, but other than that,
What do you mean? Like naked, spanking on the bum?
Baby's
No.
blood?
No,
Baby's blood?
No baby's blood, but
Goat's balls?
No, I can't, I'm just not allowed to say what was there.
Did you have to sign something?
In a way.
His soul.
Well, that was just creepy as shit. I don't know if we can have you on. You should be more on Tripoli show than this show. We're just talking about owning a house, not secrets that can never be told in public again. I don't like it.
Why
at all.
bring it up if you can't even talk about it?
Yeah, Chris, get it together.
All right. Well, no, but it was mostly just like charity work.
Chris, is his mic open right now?
No.
Only I can hear it.
Only you can hear.
Okay, I was wondering if they would be able to flip through the words. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Did they have a secret handshake at the president's event?
Chris? Oh, I thought you were talking about mine. No, that was at a. Sorry, I was looking at Chris because he had the freaky stuff. They did not have a secret handshake. They had an event at an antiques place, right? And I don't know if they're trying to be like funny because people are aging out, so they're having it at an antiques place. But All I could think was I could not have a party at an antiques place because if my friends came over, they'd steal shit and break it, and I'd end up owing so much money for the event. So yeah, it was incredible. It was absolutely insane. And then they hired a DJ, an MC, and me, and then they did a roast. And there's nothing better than seeing people that don't do comedy roast their friends. Oh my God. Hey, remember that one time we had Screaming Eagle wine and you drank more of it than me? You were a dick. That's what that's basically what they did. And then they just sat around and meow-meowed a lot of it. Oh, we're so rich. What do you want to do now? Let's look at my bank account. Yeah. It was a great time. And then the rest of the week I was at, every night I was at Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was at the Improv on Melrose. Todd Glass was next door doing the Todd Glass show. I'm going to say this. If you have never seen Todd Glass, and I know comedians aren't supposed to say this, but he's the best in a small venue where it's just a lot of people that want to see Todd Glass. Because if it's in a big venue and some people aren't there to see Todd Glass, they get lost, right? But when you are in a small venue to see Todd Glass, it is it's so good. And if I can say anything, Todd is one of my favorites of all time. He puts candles all around. He had like an old record player out front while people were walking in listening to old jazz. He had a band on stage with him. He's funny. Todd Glass, everybody. ToddGlass.com. Renee, you seem like you're going to say something.
No, did you do anything to your home this weekend?
I did not do anything to my home this weekend, although we discussed things that we're going to do to the home because we're going out in July. My wife's going out in July, and I'm going out for 2 weeks in August, and some things are being done. Some paint. The exterior is being painted. Also, I'm maybe thinking about doing the floors. So if there is anybody out there that is in that area and like to discuss in the next couple of weeks coming up flooring with me, I'm thinking about doing the floors. But to be honest with you, the word is the air conditioning is fantastic at my house right now. Oh my God, the air conditioning is so good. Do you guys have, I don't have air conditioning in California, do you?
I have a swamp cooler.
What is a swamp cooler?
It's it just hangs out of the wall and it kind of pumps air into the living room, and it doesn't work.
It doesn't work at all.
No.
Chris, what do you got?
I just have fans.
Just fans? I seen a thing on a political post that somebody thought that the electric, the windmills, that Democrats were trying to cool down the earth with giant fans. It made me laugh either way. Like, if it's true, I love that kind of people are out there. If it's not, it's just hysterical. That it does kind of look like they put a bunch of fans in the desert. And it's funny because they put the fans in the desert, which is usually where there's a lot of white trash people living in trailers. So it kind of fits that they can't afford air conditioning and they have to use a fan.
Put that giant fan up there, Bobby. We're going to get cool this year.
I love it. Oh, man. Did you guys go out for dinner anywhere this week?
No, I went to an event yesterday. It was like an E3 kickoff party, and Snoop Dogg was there. That was kind of cool.
What is he doing there? Has he got a...
He performed. He performed a couple of his songs, and then he DJ'd.
How much money do you think he made for that?
100. That's my guess.
100K, right?
Yeah.
At least.
For two songs and DJing, and he
Yeah.
made 100K.
Because it's Snoop.
It's weird that he makes half the money I make.
Well, but it's also, I don't know if that'd be a great venue for him because it's a bunch of just nerdy tech.
No.
But
no.
yeah,
No.
but isn't his music in a lot of video games and
Yeah.
stuff like that? So it probably is a good venue for
He's
him.
mainstream. He's too mainstream now to even be considered, gangster rap.
Really?
Yeah, he's
I love that he's mainstream. He
and-
killed somebody at one point,
Yeah, murder was the case.
and now he's mainstream.
And most of the girls there did not look like gamers, if you know what I mean.
Like hot?
Very hot.
Do you think they're paid to be there?
No, they were just guests.
Oh, so the
They're just-
nerds brought them.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't
Well-
matter what you do, if you have money, hot girls will be around you. Yeah. Hence why my wife looks the way she does. Because I got cash, tricked her. Did you watch any basketball or hockey this weekend?
I missed the Boston evening up the series.
Little disappointed in that. Little disappointed in that. It was you know what I'm scared of? I'm a Canucks fan, so the Boston came back and beat the Canucks when they were up 3-2. So I'm concerned it may happen again because Boston, you can never count them out. Now let's go to basketball. First of all, I don't watch basketball because it's so bad. It's just so bad. It takes forever. The last 3 minutes takes more than the first 28 minutes of the game, which drives me insane, okay? And I'm not going to just jump on because Americans might win the championship. It's just driving me insane. All of Canada's behind you, you fellas from New York City. I hate it. It's just driving me nuts. It's just another team, and it's nice that Toronto has a team. It's nice that they're going to the championships, but I'm not falling for that shit.
It's been a good series.
Has it been a good series?
It has.
Kawhi Leonard, is he as good as they say?
Yeah. He's leading that team, and
Kevin Durant?
he's out. He I think he pulled his Achilles, and he's done.
He's done for a long time. That's a hard one to come back from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think's going to win it?
I wanted the Raptors to win, but the Warriors are showing heart.
And it's 2-2 right now, right? Or 3-2 Vancouver.
3-2.
3-2 Toronto, sorry.
Vancouver.
Yeah, Vancouver, Toronto. It's all the same now. That's the way it works. Now everybody in Canada is flipping out. That's what an American would say. That's not what a Canadian would say. It's not the same. It's very, very, blah, blah, blah. Canada's a long, big place. Blah, blah, blah. Canada, Canada, Canada.
And you don't watch baseball, do you?
Oh, no, because I fall asleep. Baseball is so boring. No, you know what? Baseball, my favorite part of baseball is going to the games and just hanging with your friends and watching the game. I do think they need nets up around. Too many people get hurt. Yeah. All right.
You know why?
Why?
Because they're not paying attention to the game.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't. If you're an old lady or a young kid and that ball comes off the bat at that speed, you're not. It doesn't matter if you're watching it. You're just gonna watch it hit you in the face.
It didn't happen that often 10 years ago.
Well, you know why? Because
people weren't staring down.
No, because the tickets were more expensive and only grown men could go to the game, and nobody took old ladies.
It's more expensive now.
No, it isn't.
It is. Ticket prices go up.
How much is a ticket for a
That's
baseball
why I
game?
stopped getting season tickets. I was getting season tickets. I had it for about 11
How
years.
could you buy season tickets to baseball? There's 105,000 games. Jesus.
It was affordable. Now every year they just go up. You can't really get a good seat for under $100.
Really?
You can sit in the nosebleeds for about 30.
It's weird. You're gonna get hurt one way or another. You're either gonna get the nosebleed or you're gonna sit up front and get hit with a baseball. My favorite part of the Boston game, Boston St. Louis in Boston, two guys from Boston beating the shit out of each other at the game. They're turning on each other. But whenever you see a fight in the stands in a hockey game, look up a little bit. And you'll see the ceiling, because that's where they happen. Like, they never happen down close to the ice. They just happen way up when they start getting drunk and in that altitude. They get a little liquored and just all start beating the shit each other. Let's go to our expert. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Let me explain about our expert this week. My father-in-law referees wrestling with this young man. They are friends from a while back. He is a HVAC expert. He's on the job right now. We're getting him from his truck, and he's going to talk to us all about HVAC knowledge, and he is going to be a fantastic man because he gave me a new air conditioner. I have split air. I'm going to have him tell you all about it. Please welcome to Brian Molnar. Brian, welcome.
How you doing?
Good, bud. Thanks for popping in and saying hi to us today. And we're sorry that we're taking time out of your day, but we really appreciate it. My first question for you is, how did you end up in this industry?
Dumb luck.
Dumb luck? Did you? Was it something? Was it? Were you in construction and you split off into a specific, expertise, or was it just dumb luck? Just you were applying for jobs and got one?
Dumb luck. It's mechanical work. It's something simple. Just something that I could do that was easy.
Really? And
that just got my attention.
And then you just keep going up from there, and you become more of an expert, and end up going. Do you take classes? Do they send you to stuff? What happens?
No, I never took any. Well, once in a while we do go to some classes. There's new stuff coming up that's like communicating. There's more boards, more things, more little bells and whistles to all the stuff.
But that's more electronic stuff than actual.
Yeah, but it's still the same. I mean, we've got to diagnose the problem with the boards, the thermostats, and everything communicates. Everything goes to their phones now. People can monitor everything, sensors inside, outside, give them temperatures in, out. There's all sorts of little stuff going on and on.
Okay, speaking of that, see, with that kind of sensors and being able to deal with that from your phone and from before without having that kind of technology on the HVAC systems, is there a difference how long these things last now?
Old days, back before, let's say back in the 90s, 80s, 70s, they lasted a long time, 20, 30 years. Now you're looking at about 10 years.
10 years? And are you pushing it at 10 years?
Is a good average.
Really?
10 years is your warranty. You can push them to about 12 to 15 with service.
Is it worth getting an extended warranty on an air conditioner or heating unit? No. So no matter what, never get an extended warranty.
No.
I love it. And if you do buy an extended warranty, is it usually from the provider or is it from a third party?
I'm not sure on that. I know they do 10 years. American Standard and Trane, they're the same company. Yours is American Standard we put in. They actually, Ingersoll ran bottom up years ago. They own Trane and American Standard. The units are basically all the same coming off the assembly line.
Nice.
Just a little difference in color and the sticker on the outside.
So they're basically all the same. It doesn't change much. What is the biggest scam that somebody that owns a house should be looking for from a salesman of HVAC?
Biggest scam. Scam. I don't know. Everybody's different. I'm not going to lie to you. If you got one system running, the other one's, brand new, I'm not going to tell you got to get a new one. Some people really push and tell you it's going out. You ran yours until it basically took a shit.
Yeah. It took more than a shit. It got up and forgot to wipe and walked into the forest and died.
Right. Biggest thing to stay away from would be that homeowner's insurance for your appliances and everything. That's kind of a scam.
Don't buy homeowner's insurance.
I don't. I've just seen too many people have, top-notch equipment and something goes wrong and they pull it out and put the biggest pile of shit in that.
Right.
And then you've got to pay to upgrade.
Right. Yeah, that's not worth it.
It's not really worth it because then you're still paying for the system.
So go with your warranty that comes with your system. Don't buy anything extra.
You're not gonna. No, I don't know of any equipment out there that you can get an extended warranty beyond the 10 years.
Nice.
Once it's registered, like yours is registered equipment, and it has 10-year parts warranty.
Right. When you came into our house, were you able to notice right away something was going on? Were you, or did you have to hook up your electronics before?
I knew right away because, well, one, it was warm upstairs. Two, Mike sent me a video of the outdoor unit.
He said, and you knew. So if you went over to your friend's house and they didn't know something was going on, would you be able to notice something's off in their house immediately?
Yeah.
Do you ever warn your friends?
No.
You never warn your friends? You're a bad friend.
Well, either they've got it on or they've got it off. It's whatever they're comfortable with.
So, I want to talk about my system now. I want to talk about what you did. So you explain my system because I don't know. I have a hard time explaining because it's two different systems. There's one for the upstairs. There's one for the downstairs. Right?
Yeah, you have two systems. So you have a package unit downstairs.
Right.
So, and that is, well, it's not gas because you don't have it on the Eastern Shore. You have propane.
Right.
Propane it's not cheap.
Right.
We all know propane's not cheap. You guys don't have the option for natural gas. So I thought this cop was going to bust me up a little bit, but anyways, so you've got the downstairs, you have a propane package unit. That's your indoor and outdoor unit all in one.
Right.
So with your vaulted ceilings, you're better off to feed that one with propane downstairs because you only have, 2 bedrooms upstairs and a couple bathrooms.
Right.
So it's cheaper for you to run the heat pump, what I put upstairs, versus putting a furnace back up there.
And the heat pump is run off electricity, right?
The heat pump is run off electricity just like your AC. So what it'll do is the outdoor unit will run in the wintertime.
Right.
That's what your heat pump does. There's a reversing valve in it that switches it over to heat. So you're going to be 100% efficient down to 32 degrees. That's why they have backup heat strips in them so they can maintain.
Uh-huh.
But you'll be able to run that one at a lower temperature and the the downstairs at a higher temperature, or I don't know, it's up to your mother-in-law. She likes it at 65 in the house, so that's where those are running when I left.
She likes it a little nipply in the house, as I said.
You could hang beef in there, yeah.
Oh my God. Carrie Ann, I'm trying to make eye contact with your mom. Can we warm it up in here a little bit?
It's terrible.
How long do you think the downstairs unit has until it needs to be replaced? Will I be seeing you again this summer?
Probably not this summer.
Do you think I'll get one
Everything was running good. Everything was going good. So we'll see when it turns over to the heating season. But when it gets to the heating season, I want to go out there and check out the upstairs to make sure everything's good with that. And then I'll check out your downstairs as well.
Now the downstairs is the propane furnace, right?
Yep, that's propane and AC.
Would it ever be smart to switch that over to electricity?
No,
No.
leave that one as gas,
As gas.
as the propane.
Okay. And then the air conditioner that you put into the unit itself, I was looking at the pictures and stuff, and Crystal put up some pictures and some video of you guys putting it up. It seems that the piece that the outdoor unit that you guys put there seems bigger than the one that was there. Is that?
It is. They don't make them that small anymore.
Oh, so
They're making them bigger and more efficient.
so that's what's going on. So that will save us money in the long run because it is bigger, or
So they say.
so. You keep all your secrets to yourself. Don't let them out. Thanks for coming on the show. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a smile every so often, and then you have to work.
No,
it.
they're the fan motor's running at less RPMs outside.
Right.
And it's a bigger unit, so what it can do is it can, as the warm refrigerant comes back to the condenser unit outside, it can exhaust it off, and it's bigger and it's got more to run through and bigger fan blades.
Okay, so did the old one have more fan blades than the bigger one?
The old one had more. It had 3, and the bigger one has 2, and they're bigger. And the RPMs on that motor is 825. Your old one was 1125.
So it's just gonna run easier.
It's gonna run easier, smoother, quieter.
And should that make it last longer? Because it probably not. You've actually told us no.
Still on the fence on that one.
Yeah, still on the fence on that one.
Yeah.
And now the fluid that goes into it, the coolant, I think you call it, that goes refrigerant. I apologize. Is that a different refrigerant that was in there? Like, I know as we go along, I think it's the EPA makes you guys change different styles. So is it a healthier kind of fluid that's in there, or a more efficient type of fluid, or what?
It's supposed to be safer for the ozone.
Safer for the ozone. And do you believe that?
I believe that about as much as I believe in climate change and global warming.
We've taken a turn here. He's coming, son of a bitch. Come on, get my hat on. Make America great again.
The old refrigerant was R22. The EPA has been trying to phase that out for years, and they're trying to say January of 2020 it's gone, but I don't know. But the new refrigerant is R410.
And what's the difference? Like, is there other, I guess?
It runs higher pressures. Higher pressures. It comes out of the vents colder. Most of the R22 is running somewhere in the mid-50s to lower 50s coming out of the vents. And the 410 is running higher pressures. It's coming out at, I don't know, in the 30s, low 40s.
Explain to a dummy like me, how does the fluid do that? Like, with the difference in fluids, how does that do that?
How does the difference in them do it? It's the way the metering devices and everything is designed.
But is it the fluid itself? What makes it different?
What makes it different? FOS. It's R22 was like the FOS gene. That was the stuff that God, is that, I can't even remember if that's the exact same stuff that Hitler used. But it might be.
Oh goodness, we've taken a turn on this show.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And that's the old stuff, the R22. That was the Hitler stuff.
Yeah, you can call it that. There's a difference in the oil that's inside it and the refrigerant. I'm not even sure exactly how to explain it and break it down.
Right.
I could probably pull both jugs out of my truck and we could stare at them and you could read everything.
Right,
if you
right,
wanted.
right. Do you notice a difference, or are you like, do you think it's bullshit?
I'm not even sure. I think it's just a
Good
way
question.
for the EPA and the government and their money
Okay, we have a question
just to
for you.
change everything.
We have a question for you from one of the listeners.
So
Oh, great.
Rachel Dix.
Rachel
says,
Dix.
Currently getting dicked around from a home warranty company on our HVAC. Compressor and module went out. They won't give us a new unit. Do you recommend a new system or replacing these parts?
How old is the system?
How old is the system is a good question.
That's a great question. So we'll just wait.
Now
for
we
that
have to
answer.
wait for her. And then, meanwhile, we'll go back to Hitler's fluid.
But to answer more of her question, if you get into the refrigeration cycle on the R22,
Uh-huh.
it's probably, I would say you're about 90%. You should put in a new system, about 90-95%. Put in the new system. You're going to, if you've got a bad compressor and a module is should be on their indoor fan motor unless they've got variable speed on the outdoor, or unless they're really dicking around. Because that's the only place the module would be is on the fan motor inside, unless there's variable speed outside on that
Variable
fan
speed.
motor.
Nice.
But your compressor, you can get into $2,500 on a compressor.
Oh.
It's 14
then
years
that-
old.
It's 14 years old. She replaces the whole thing, right?
New.
New.
Just new.
There we go.
New.
We just solved an answer. Replace
Rachel
it all.
Dix. New.
Rachel Dix, cool it down without Hitler's fluid. My goodness. My goodness. You know what? Something that you said. I bought the Nest thermostats, so we could pay attention from out here. And you opened it up right away and said, "These are put in wrong. This happens all the time." What? Because when we put them on, we just followed the directions from what they give you. So
You followed the way it was wired. You followed the way it was in there before, is what you did. It was labeled everything from the way it was.
Oh, really?
That's how you did it. Otherwise, you would have blown the transformer.
So I did it
you-
right? Did I do it right?
You did it. You did it right.
So and is that the way it was? So it's correct, and everything's running right. That just leave that alone.
Everything was running right. It's just the colors of the wires what everybody uses the same in the HVAC world. So we know red is your power, blue is common, green runs your fan, yellow runs your compressor, white is your heat, and orange is your reversing valve.
Oh, okay. Now, do you believe in those Nest things? What do you think of them?
They're all right. They're kind of problematic.
Is there one that you believe in more than the other?
I like the Nexia thermostats.
What makes them better? I get a
There's-
kickback of $20 every time one sells.
They've got, those are hooked to your Wi-Fi. They're connected to your phone. You can see your history in it.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch out how much it's running. You can, even the thermostat, once you're at it, you can pick up the radar from it. You can pick up the 5-day forecast. You can see exactly what it's doing there
Oh, really?
at that moment. Yeah.
Well, I'm not replacing mine, just to let you know. It's going to be sticking with the Nest, so I'm going to be having to learn how to use that goddamn thing.
I'll figure out how to lock that Nest so you can control it so your mother-in-law can't.
I would love that. so we can have it at a certain temperature. She'd complain too. She'd be like, something's going on. It's 68. I'm boiling. Question for you.
My beef is melting.
My beef is going rotten in the living room. What would you suggest for heating and air conditioning in there? Would you put a big fan in the middle of that vaulted ceiling room?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think that'll change?
Yeah.
It'll change the amount of money I'm spending on heating and air conditioning, or is it just going to make it more
Yeah, it's gonna
comfortable?
help.
Yeah, it's going to help.
It's going to help and make it more comfortable. Your hot air is being trapped up there in the wintertime. It's being trapped in that vaulted ceiling. It's not
Getting down.
It's not coming down. Hot air rises, cold air sinks. And if you get a ceiling fan that you can run multiple direction,
Right.
they pretty much dumbed them down for everybody now. They give you a remote, and it's got a little sun on it and a snowflake, and that's what you run during those seasons.
I know my mother-in-law. It'll be on high. And the house will just start lifting off the more. Whoa, just taking off like up. It's a kind of like a hidden room behind that bathroom. I think you took a look in there. Would you suggest putting in some vents into there, fiberglass insulation in there, and keeping it cool? Because I notice it heats up and is also very cool.
If you're gonna insulate it and finish it off, and put some drywall up or whatever, and put a floor in there, I would probably pop a couple vents in.
And if I was just going to insulate it, would you just leave it?
I'd just leave it if you're gonna insulate it.
Right, just because it's stupid to not have an insulator.
Unless you're gonna turn it into a man cave, then I'd just put, maybe your own mini split in there, and then you can control what you want.
I'm thinking about a man cave in there, but I'm also thinking you have to go through a bathroom to get into it. So at some point, you're going to walk in on somebody taking a deuce, and your life changes when you make eye contact with somebody taking a deuce.
Exactly.
I just got caught on my microphone talking about this. My mom said to watch my language. Anything that you think that should be done for as far as HVAC to that house?
As in like what, your new system or?
Just anything, overall, just everything. Just
HVAC. Service is key to keep them running good. Make sure all the components, your capacitors, everything's up to par. Coils are clean. Change filters monthly. That's probably the number one.
Keep
filters that stuff
monthly.
Monthly, yeah.
Whereabouts are the filters?
Just change them.
Whereabouts are the filters? Like the ones on the wall and stuff like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And how long do you? I know I've asked this before, but I'm going to sneak it in again and see if you answer really quick. How long do you think I have with that second one downstairs?
We'll know more this winter.
We'll know more this winter. That's when we're going to figure it out, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I would say right now you're probably safe.
Yeah.
You're probably safe. It was running tip top while I was there. Everything was good. They wear down like tires, and it's just I believe it's the same age. What was that? 18 years old?
Yeah. Yeah, it was 18 years
Something
old.
like that. But that one out there, that downstairs one, just runs continuously. Again, the thermostat is set pretty low.
Right. So I can get it up a little higher, it'll last a little longer, is what you're saying. Maybe.
I'm kind of on the fence on that.
Okay. All right then.
Either it just stays running all the time and keeps going, or
You're concerned if it turns. Are you concerned if it turns off, it might not start up?
Or what you do with the thermostat, and then your mother-in-law panics.
Right. I don't need that. I don't need her panicking. Is there anything that people should know before you go? Like, is there anything as an HVAC guy that you go, would you people wake the fuck up and listen to me on this?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
Just set your thermostat and forget it. Stop with the programming.
Don't even program it.
Don't even program them. Just set them where you want them and leave them.
So, and how often a day should you change your temperature in your house? Just depending on.
Just set it and leave it where you're comfortable. There's people that program them during the day to drop like 5 degrees, and it could be 100 out, especially here in Virginia Beach, and then they get home and it's not keeping up because they got dark shingles. They've got 2 units. Something happened during the day. Just let them run. Set them at 75 if that's where you're comfortable, and leave them alone.
Oh, that's I didn't even think about that. That's just where you're comfortable. Leave it there. Don't play with it.
Set it and leave it. I don't change mine ever.
Okay. We got one more question.
I don't change them.
We got one more question from Renee.
This is from John Preston Monaghan. How do you get leaves out of the bottom of the compressor?
Oh, thank goodness. John just asked something nice.
Shut the power off, and then take the bolts off the top, and then tilt the fan towards the wires.
Oh.
And you can reach down and clean it out.
Just
make sure you shut the power off.
I was going to say, make sure the power's off. The fan will take something off. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll give you a haircut.
It'll give you a haircut down. And if you're wearing shorts, you're not going to get the haircut where you want it.
So if you're really worried about the fan, have another person hold it up.
There you go.
And then just reach down and pull them all out.
And how often should be part of the service though, right? If you have it serviced once a year, that's going to be taken care of.
Most times, yeah. It depends on if you're living in an area with a lot of trees, and I come in the spring, I'll do it in the spring versus the fall. I'll let everything drop in the fall and then get everything in the spring.
Right.
I don't usually touch them until I can't see the bolts holding the compressor down.
Okay.
Once I can't see those bolts anymore, then I automatically just open them up and clean them.
Okay. And you're originally from Minnesota, so you're more of a heating guy than a air conditioning guy.
Yeah, only 2 months for AC and the other 10 for heating.
Is Minnesota, where I grew up in Canada, the rich people had air conditioning and everybody else, like 2 families had air conditioning and everybody else had just fans for that 1 month that it was hot. So is it the same way in Minnesota?
No. I didn't grow up with air conditioning.
Nice.
But once I bought a house, it had one.
You're like, God damn it.
You damn right.
Yeah, it's the same as me. As soon as I moved out of my parents' house, I'm like, we're not running on a wood stove anymore. I'm done chopping wood. This is bullshit. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate you. I appreciate you giving us some information, and I appreciate what you did to our house on the Eastern Shore. So have a good day.
Absolutely.
And thanks for taking time out and having fun with us and teaching us about Hitler's fluid.
All right.
All right, bud. Have a good day.
You too. Thanks.
Bye. Oh. Just what you didn't think you're going to learn on a housing show. Hitler had a fluid that kept things cooled. Oh my goodness. Do we have many questions? We're going to go into the questions. First of all, thank you to Brian Mullner for calling us up on the Eastern Shore. Thank you to my father-in-law for refereeing wrestling with him and being buddies with somebody that could help us out. And he really showed up at a time that we need him. I had one more question on here that I'll have to get back to him another day, and that was he also does the hot water tanks that are tankless. He does those as well. So I want to talk to him about those at some time. So we'll have him on another time and talk about that. We started a segment last week called Ian Bagg found this for your house and you're gonna love it. Well, I found something for the house this week and then I forgot it at home. What it is you see them probably all the time on Facebook. They advertise these lights that have many different lights in them. And then they're also solar powered and you can use them on steady or you can use them on when you walk by and it notices something. I bought one and they're fantastic. And you can put it anywhere because you can move it around and you can put it on the front of your house if you have problems with animals going by and or people that take things from you and you want to just lighting. You want to have some lighting that interrupts people doing things because the biggest thing, everybody wants to buy a camera. Everybody wants to have alarms on their house. But the biggest thing that deters a burglar is lighting. So if you have different lights around your house that come off on when they are noticed. Why am I blanking on the word when it notices you?
Motion sensor. Motion
sensor lighting will help you deter people from being around your property or your house. So I will take a picture of it. I will put it on Facebook. So follow us on Facebook. Ian Bagg bought a house. I will show you the light. I love it. I move it around from time to time. I have it on the front of the house. I have it on the side of the house. It depends where. It's usually cats. Usually I'm just a pansy and it's not burglars. Anyways, we got any questions?
Not really. I asked. We got most of them during the show, but Sarah Newberger said. Said he must deal with with stupid people often.
Oh, he seemed like he was annoyed by a lot of people when I'd ask him questions. He just seemed like, oh my God, this fucking idiot. That's what he seemed like. Yeah, I tell you what, Hitler wouldn't have had this problem. Oh God. That's our show for the day, basically. Make sure that I want to tell you where I am this week. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, at the Funny Bone in Omaha, Nebraska. I'm going to advertise this show in a little bit. Make sure that people tune in. We are here every week, Tuesdays at noon. If 45 of you want to watch or 100,022 want to watch, we will be here doing this for you. I love it. I learn about my house. I learn things. I hope you learned something today. Next week, we're going to have a comedian who is now a contractor. He's going to call in. So that's next week. We're going to have him on, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking for, to let you know, I am looking for a plumber. I am looking for a decor person. I'm looking for a floor person that I would like to talk to on the show. If you're any of those people, we're looking to talk to you. Or if you just have some sort of expertise for construction, I want to talk to you. Please contact me. PM me, I think is right. DM. What's PM? Oh, yeah. Personal message. What's DM? Dick me.
Post Meridian?
Post Meridian?
I think we should talk to somebody who is in the housing game, like real estate.
I have a realtor that would like to come on the show and talk to us about it, but I'd also like to talk to a mortgage broker. If we could have a mortgage broker, because I have a lot of people that will watch the show that haven't bought a house yet but are interested in buying a house. We want to get these people, we want them to have the information, and I want another house, so we need that information as well.
And I want to learn about housing grants. Have you heard of those?
Housing grants?
There's grants out there where people could get money if you're first.
So who would we talk to about that?
I don't know.
Okay. If you know anything about housing grants, we are looking for housing grants. I'm getting a phone call right now from Sparklet's Water. They're going to be delivering tomorrow. Sparklet's Water, a proud sponsor of Ian Bagg Bought a House. Sparklet Water. If you're going to drink water. That's right. Arrowhead. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. If you got questions, please send them. You know what I need to do is I need to start putting on who's coming on the show. Do you have any questions? I need to do that beforehand, right? Yes. Okay. Yes. We're learning. It's all a new world, people. I'm getting better at it, though, and I hope you're going to stick with me. All right?
So we got a correction. So James Coberly said a PM is a private message.
Okay.
A DM is a direct message.
It's a dick move.
Both are correct. The term is now more commonly.
What's an IM? Instant message.
Instant message.
Maybe you could just send me a message. I don't care how you do it. Just send me a message.
Just get it to you.
Oh my God, nerds just keep making things tougher and tougher. They're supposed to make it easier, but they make it tougher. I tell you what, if Hitler had a fluid. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. We got no more questions. Have a great day. How long have we been on the air?
41.
Jesus Christ, we are 10 minutes over. Thank you for tuning in to Ian Bagg Bought a House. Have a good day. Bye. Well, thanks for coming out, Christians. Let's have a good time. Early show on Saturday. You got a big day tomorrow. You got to go to church. You got to sit down, stand up, fight. So have your drinks and then go home, get your sleep in. Yeah, one lady. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to church tomorrow. Yeah. There's the priest right there. Got a big night out before he calls the mass tomorrow. Just slaps on a white collar and goes in and has a good time. Who wants wine? DJ, hit it. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Well, thanks for coming to the club on top of a building. That's how they find out if you're able to come up. If you can walk up here, you can enjoy this show. No wheelchairs. Fuck off wheelchairs. Just a bunch of wheelchairs sitting at the bottom of the... Oh, I want to see comedy too. No, fuck you, wheelchair. Take your fucking wheels and your park wherever you want and fuck off. Is there any wheelchairs in here? Huh? Are you in a wheelchair? Oh, I made you stand. I just healed that guy. Take that, priest. Just stood that guy up right out of a wheelchair, no problem. You sitting over there talking about Jesus. Well, good luck. Got a feeling you're all liquored up and it ain't gonna work tomorrow. Just had a couple drinks. It works again, and tomorrow he's all, oh. My legs don't work again. God, Jesus took my legs away. Front row. You seem nice. You seem nice, front row. Got your hat on backwards and your shirt done up. Is there pictures with your parents afterwards? Looks like there's going to be a family photo shoot down by the Golden Gate afterwards.
But Mom, we got to see comedy first.
Came to the show. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Why are you crying, Mom? You're doing comedy wrong. Suck it up, sister. Have some laughs. Do you know somebody in a wheelchair? Is that why you're crying? You're like, oh, my cousin would love to see this show, but just sitting at the bottom of the stairs. Can't come and see the show. Why?
I'm sure there's a Walgreens around here you can steal something from. This is tough to steal shit from Walgreens now. That's what they've done. They've it up for the people that just wanted a couple things. That's what they've done. Those greedy sons of bitches ruined it for the rest of us five-fingered discount motherfuckers. Oh my God. Where do you work, sir? Where do you work? Where do you work? Sorry, I didn't mean to shock you. Just gonna tell the rest of the people sitting in the front, have your answers ready. Well, come here, sit at the front. Oh. How'd he find us? I look down. He goes, you're in this. You are in this, my friend. You and that one guy that used to be in a wheelchair. You are in this. Yeah. Every so often I'll check with you. If I think I've gone too far, I'll ask for your forgiveness. Are you Derek? Is that what they said? Gary. Gary? Your name's Gary?
Ian.
What's that?
I'm Ian.
You're Ian?
No, Gary.
He's Gary or Ian?
Gary.
Because I'm Ian, my dad's Gary. Father. You're my father. Anyways, the question was, before we went off track there, you get up in the morning, you go to a building, what does it say on the front of it?
United California Glass and Door.
United California Glass and Door? Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, you should shorten that up. Just glass and door would help. We know you're in California.
Not my company.
It's not your company, but bring it up in the meeting on Monday.
Hey man, our website's too long. People get tired trying to buy shit from us.
Where do you work?
Elevated tattoo.
Elevator tattoo?
Elevated tattoo.
Elevated tattoo. Another level of tattooing. It's not for the poor. No tattoos. You do the tattoos right in the middle, though. That's the style, right? The girls get the that's where they get the they put a tattoo there so it glistens the after the colors start to die down. My teeth, make it shiny again. Yeah! I got a feeling that got all over the place.
I'm on right here. I don't even care.
Good for you. Good for you. You guys are fun. I had no idea. I had no idea it was going to be this crazy at 7 o'clock.
Guys, so we're going early because the crime comes at 9. As soon as the sun goes down, we got to run to our cars. And we bet on which window's going to be missing.
That's why you're here, United Glass and Door. You are here. You are here to hand out some business cards afterwards.
Oh, I can't believe it happened.
Poor guy's trying to get a salad to the table. Maybe somebody order a salad? Who ordered a salad? We'll find out. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't come back. We'll get that salad here. I like the way you're so mad. Who ordered this goddamn salad? Son of a... Which one of you spinach eaters wants this mother? It's probably going to be a lesbian. They can munch all day, those... I had lesbians in the hotel room next to me the other night, and I thought there was octopuses next door, is what I thought. Just going up and down the walls, and and then I seen them in the morning. I was like, That's lesbians. This is Star Trek. Very close. Nerds fun. Did you just pat him on the head?
I did it once. It's not happening again. I went on vacation. We were in Fiji. I said I'd try something different. I said, what's it like? And you said, it's like this. And,
Yum, 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 yum. Sorry, Gary. That was fucking filthy. Filthy. All right, are we gonna look again? I'm gonna help this time, though. I want to help. Let me help. So, who's the salad? Who's the fucking salad here? Salad?
Gary. Give it to him.
Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst cheesecake factory I've ever been to. That guy doesn't even work here. He just wants to watch a show, so he grabs a salad. And we don't even sell salads. So I have no idea who he's dropping it off to. He's had little toot scoots magoots, and he's running around the.
Salad, salad. Can I get somebody a salad?